And it's funny because like I've had lots of people on my team. Mm-hmm. When I had my own company, I had 18 agents. Mm-hmm. And I can literally look and say, they are never, ever going to do anything that I tell them. And I've mentored many agents in the past. Mm-hmm. And it's funny because probably 2 out of 10 will embrace it like you. They won't question it. Like literally, they'll just do it. They'll blindly. Glenda said to do it. I'm going to do it. And when I got started in real estate, there was a girl in my office, the number one agent in my office. I was in the bullpen, and I never will forget the first day I went in, and I got there at 9:00, and it was me and the office manager, Carol, and I'm like, "Where is everybody?" And she goes, "It's real estate." And I'm like, did they not come to the office? She goes, "It's optional." I'm like, okay. She goes, "They'll roll in a little bit later." And about 11 o'clock, they started rolling in. I was sitting there and I quickly identified who was the number one agent. And I went to the broker and I said, "Could I move my desk?" And she's like, "Why do you want to move your desk?" I said, "I just want to be over here on this side. I think this side is a little bit better." And she's like, "As long as there's nobody in there, sure, go right ahead." I moved my desk as close to that girl's desk as close to her office. Because she had a private office. I moved my desk as close to her as I could get. That girl needed a copy. That girl needed coffee. That girl needed brochures run. That girl needed an open house held, a sign put out, whatever she needed. I would instantly appear. "Oh, I can help you with that."
Yeah.
Oh, very similar. Very similar to you. "I can help you. I'm happy." "Oh, sure, no problem."
Yeah.
And I sat there and I listened to every conversation that girl had. Every time she'd ask me to make her a copy, I'd keep one for myself. That girl was a marketing machine. No lie. She was a freaking machine. I watched everything that girl did. I wrote everything down that she did. Every night I went home and I read it over and over. And I wrote it and I wrote it and I wrote it. And no lie, I started September 13th, 1992. And by December, I was agent of the month.
Really?
Yeah. Because like you, I didn't have the luxury to fail.
Yeah.
And I knew that I had to do it. I knew that these were the cards I was dealt.
Yeah.
And this was where I was going, and I wasn't going to fail. Yeah. And do you know that I learned more in the 6 months that I sat there and listened to that girl than probably I had learned in most of my life.
And that's where I feel I'm at.